Well, two Korean survivors of Japan's wartime sexual slavery system, they are visiting the U.S. and they're on a mission to make sure Japan pays its long overdue price for wartime crimes.
Well, last week they met with White House officials, and words out of Washington is that there may be another one coming next month. Park Ji-won reports.
Quoting diplomatic sources in Washington, Seoul-based Yonhap News and YTN report that the White House will soon hold another round of meetings with two Korean victims of Japan's wartime sexual enslavement. Ok-sun and Kang Il-chul, both in their 80s, held closed-door talks with White House officials at the end of last month during a 15-day trip to the U.S., which came to an end on Wednesday. The upcoming meetings will reportedly be attended by the White House officials in charge of foreign affairs policies. It's expected they could place pressure on the U.S. State Department to be more proactive in solving the long-standing issue. International calls on Japan to make amends for forcing women into sexual slavery before and during World War II has picked up in recent weeks. UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Nabi Pillay criticized Tokyo on Wednesday for failing to resolve the issue. In response to Pillay's criticism, Japanese Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshihide Suga said the issue was covered in a 1965 treaty between Korea and Japan, when Korea received some $800 million in aid and loans as part of the settlement. Pillay, whose term ends this month, emphasized that the women continue to suffer decades later due to the senseless remarks of Japanese officials who continue to deny the atrocities were ever carried out, with some even referring to them as prostitutes. Park Ji-won, Arirang News.